Not only is this like the biggest flashlight I've ever seen, it's also dang near 100,000 candela and 25,000 lumens. Right, let's get it. There. Look at that. This camera does not, I can stick that out. This camera does not do justice. We are lighting up an immense area. Absolutely crazy. Just crazy. The Olight X9R Marauder is an absolutely massive flashlight that has the performance to back up its size. As far as hanging onto this thing, I have larger hands, but I can get my hand all the way around it. You have some rubber overmold on the bottom, a single forward switch that shows you not only the battery charge, but also your light output. Very nice flashlight to feel, really well done. If we compare it in size to the recently reviewed Olight Warrior X3, you can see a huge size difference. Now when we go outside, the Warrior X3 has 78,000 candela. And when we switch over and show you the X9R, you can see the 99,200 candela, but also the 25,000 lumens. So the lumens there just shine the light all over the place. This light is unmatched from anything else that I've seen, but I have never had my hands on this large of a flashlight. It's absolutely crazy. So we're 100 yards away from the shop. This is low. Step up one. Just keep going up. Pretty intense. There it is. That is high. The camera angle, it does not even cover where the whole flashlight shines off to. And it is just lighting everything up. That is intense. With 8 modes and some pretty serious runtime, the Olight Marauder is going to be great for search and rescue. Now this is a larger light that is fairly heavy, and you're going to need a little bit of help if you're going to carry this long term. Now it does come with a sling that is easily attached, and this sling is going to be something that you can easily throw over your shoulder, carry it around, and trust me, if you're going to carry this for a long period of time, this is the way that I would carry this light. If you're going to try to work over your head, hold it up and just shine around like that, this is actually not the light for you, because you're not going to be doing it long term. And trust me, we were outside trying to just watch some deer and some different animals that we seen, and I'll tell you, this light got heavy after some time. As far as what it comes with a standard charger that you'll use at home, and then you also have a car charger. And then for rolling around, they have this little disc here, and Olight says that you should put it lower, kind of over the vents. I'm not a big fan of putting anything over the vents on this, because this light will get hot, but that rubber piece will stop it from rolling if you're setting it on a flat surface. Although this will take a drop, you really don't want to drop it. It is IPX7 rated, so you can use it outside in the rain. You can get it in water. None of the dust or dirt or anything like that's going to hurt it. It does come with its own specific X9R battery, and it is very well machined for such a large flashlight. This is a large battery that is not as heavy as what you would think. It is 86.4 watt hour, and its nominal voltage is 14.4 volts. So fairly large capacity battery. Inside here, everything works as a normal flashlight. You just push the button once to turn it on, double tap to go to turbo, and then whatever mode you have memorized is the mode where you double tapped. Once you double tap again, it'll bring it back down to that mode. The battery life on the side will show you where everything's at. There is a thermal detector up front that will limit you to different levels of light, so if it starts getting hot, it'll automatically drop you down. But the reality is, between the really high level, which I'll call level 1, that is just absolutely intense. But when you drop down to its low level, for level 8, let's say, that is easily used around multiple other people without problems, and you can actually use it to read something if you had to. Not exactly something you'd want in a car, but it will work that way. Level 4, which would be right in the middle, is plenty bright enough to walk around any trail and see any type of action that's around that you could even imagine. This light is pretty serious. Some of the runtime that really kind of surprises me to a point, they had its highest level. It has 25,000 lumens, 99,200 candela, and a 630 meter throw. There's really a lot of lumens in light going out to the side. That 630 meters is a long ways, but I'll tell you that it just simply turns night into day. It'll run at that level for 3 minutes, then it'll drop down to 6,400 lumens and run for 100 more minutes. Now, if you go one step below that, you're going to be at 12,800 lumens, and it'll run there for 10 minutes, and that's at 50,600 candela. And then from there, it'll drop down to 6,400 lumens for 90 minutes. Basically from there, as you step down one more, there is no drop downs. It'll just stay there. 2 levels down is going to be 6,400 lumens, 24,000 candela, and it'll run for 12 hours. And if you drop down into the level 1 or 2, you're basically at 20 plus hours of runtime on this light. It is absolutely amazing, and it comes with a price tag. It is on sale right now. It's $500 on sale. This is a light for professionals and or someone who's got some money and wants to do some collecting and just really own an amazing light. Long-term use of this, my opinion, while you're out, it gets a little heavy. I did not have the belt clip or sling on it because I didn't want to get that in the middle of the camera. So as I'm shining some deer and looking around, I can feel it in my arm, but the amount of light that's coming out of this is unmatched, completely unmatched. And again, the camera does not do this justice as far as the long throw, but you can see as far as width and going out wide, the width of the floodiness of this per se is going to well go beyond what the camera can pick up. So I can walk around in pitch black no matter where I'm at, turn this on, and I can see everything in front of me. I mean, absolutely everything. It's simply just an experience to walk out, turn this on, and use it in an area where you have a lot of wide open spaces. Out west, this would be absolutely amazing in the mountains, just to see it and just see how far you could see, and throwing across valleys and things like that. It would just be intense. It's pretty flat here, and I'm just showing you some different roads and fields, but out west, this would be a light that I would just dream to have, although I'm not sure I'd want to have this weight with me hiking up and down the mountains, but in certain situations, it would really be really helpful to have. Something to look at, guys, if you're into this style of light. Otherwise, if you're just watching to see what you can get for $500, this is very, very impressive. I am super interested to hear your comments on not only a flashlight this size, but at this cost. Leave those below. Give us a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.